Hi, I'm Caroline Labor, and in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the power of gratitude. Now, ever since The Secret came out several years ago, gratitude has become quite a buzzword, and today I'm going to talk about how gratitude can really improve your quality of life. Over the last week, I was blessed with the opportunity to wind down and relax in beautiful, sunny Rainbow Bay in Queensland, Australia. My wonderful friends Janet and Reno invited me to join them on their family holiday, and we had a really great time and lots of laughs. I really loved feeling so alive and in the moment, and I also discovered two new joys on this trip. The first was taking a refreshing dip in the ocean straight after going for a morning jog along the beach. And the second was actually spending time by myself at the beach. Because despite living only minutes away from the beach in Sydney, this is something I've never done before, and I loved it. Now, as I sat back on the balcony, overlooking the gorgeous aqua blue water and listening to the soothing sound of the waves crashing below, it did occur to me that it's quite easy to feel grateful when you're on a vacation and you're free from all those pressures of everyday life. And one of the most powerful ways to live abundantly every single day is to capture the essence of gratitude and experience it daily, and ideally experience it all day long. The challenge though for a lot of people is how to feel grateful when that happy holiday feeling wears away, especially if you're back at work. And in fact, the feedback I get from many people is that they can't relate to gratitude at all. I've had people say to me, "Gratitude just doesn't work for me." And I actually know what they mean because I used to be in that position too. Gratitude just wasn't something that came naturally to me, especially when I was feeling really negative or cynical. So firstly, let me clarify what I mean by gratitude. So quite simply, gratitude is a feeling of thankfulness. Now, it can be for something specific or it can be a general feeling. And we generally demonstrate gratitude by saying thank you. We can say thank you to someone, we can write it down, or we can just feel thankful. Now, another way to think about gratitude is that it's an energetic frequency. And in its purest form, gratitude is actually on the same energetic vibration as love and joy. When you feel truly thankful, you also experience a strong sense of love. So if we rate energetic frequencies on a scale of 1 to 10, gratitude and love would be a 10, and low energy feelings like anxiety, depression, and fear would be a 1 or even a 0. So if you currently can't relate to the feeling of gratitude, it's because you're on a lower energetic frequency, and your negative feelings actually have a lot of momentum. And while you're in that state, you can't fake gratitude. So I will show you what you can do to transition across to a state of gratitude. But for now, the important thing to know about gratitude is that feeling grateful is a habit that everyone can learn how to embrace. So what are the benefits of feeling grateful, and why should you bother with gratitude? Well, firstly, being in a state of gratitude feels amazing. You can't be angry or depressed while you're feeling grateful. And interestingly, you can still address the issues behind your anger or your depression while you're feeling grateful, and you'll in fact get much better results. Secondly, gratitude helps you to be more grounded. So if you have the tendency to be perhaps self-centered, then gratitude helps you to remember not to sweat the small stuff or to over-focus on yourself. Because in the end, a lot of it doesn't matter in the bigger scheme of things. And by feeling grateful, you'll actually be a much more pleasant person to be around. Now, when you're feeling grateful, you'll also feel more energetic and creative, and this increases your productivity. You'll be amazed at how productive your days become when you start your morning with gratitude. And finally, saying thank you to someone is a lovely gesture, and you'll make them feel noticed and appreciated, and it's just a really kind thing to do. So let's now talk about how you can incorporate gratitude in your life and turn it into a daily habit. The best way to start practicing gratitude is to start a gratitude journal and to put aside 5 to 10 minutes per day for this habit. To ensure that you actually commit to this daily, it's important that you choose a type of journal that will be easily accessible to you on a daily basis during your dedicated gratitude time. For example, if you like to write, then you might want to buy a journal or a notebook that you can keep on your nightstand or even in your handbag if you'd like to take it with you. And if you want to do your gratitude reflection on the go, you could keep notes in your iPhone or in your tablet. My personal preference is to type, so I actually keep my gratitude journal in a Word or a Google Doc. And another method I use is to email my daily gratitude entry to myself and then store the emails in a gratitude folder in my Gmail account. So once you have your journal, your task is to list 5 things that you're grateful for. You can go beyond 5, but start with that if you're new to gratitude. So what I want you to do is start your journal entry with the words, "I'm so happy and grateful now that," and then list the things that you're grateful for. There are no wrong answers here, and if you're new to this, then start with the basics, like having a roof over your head, or your family, your friends, your job, and so forth. And if you did the exercises in my previous goal setting series, you can also list down some of your goals in the present tense. Now, before you start, it's really important that you're doing it from a place of positive energy. So if you have negative momentum and you can't relate to gratitude just yet, the trick is to change your feeling to anything that feels good, such as remembering an amazing meal that you've had or watching a show that makes you laugh. Now, below this video, I've included a couple of videos that make me smile every time I watch them, and they will shift your energy really quickly. So don't worry about actually feeling grateful at first. Your job is just to feel good and feel positive and write your gratitude statement. And the actual feeling of gratitude will come to you over time. It's really a matter of developing this habit. In fact, if you do this for 30 days, you'll notice that you start to carry around the feeling of gratitude with you throughout your whole day. So just to recap, your homework for this week is to practice daily gratitude by writing 5 things you're grateful for in a gratitude journal. And if you are feeling cranky or irritated, then you need to shift your energy before you write in your gratitude journal. Otherwise, you're really just wasting your time. And that's all you have to do to start adding gratitude to your life. So give it a go this week, and then please leave me a comment below the video and let me know about your experience with gratitude. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can use gratitude to improve your self-image and boost your productivity. So look out for my email next week. Thank you for watching. I'm Caroline Labor, and I wish you a productive and abundant week.